WNBA is trash. Before I start, can you guys do me a favor? Can you name 10 NBA players off the top of your head? Okay, they don't even have to be superstars. They can be, you know, just regular run-of-the-mill players. I mean, I'll start. LeBron James, Russell Westbrook, Kyle Kuzma, Lonzo Ball, Steph Curry, Kevin Durant, Kawhi Leonard, Joel Embiid, Ben Simmons, Devin Booker. Okay, I don't know if I said Russell Westbrook already. D'Angelo Russell, Kristaps Porzingis. Look, I'm already up to 12, 13. Now I want you to do the same for the WNBA. And don't include Diana Taurasi, because everyone knows her, or Skylar Diggins, because she's one of the very few very attractive women in the WNBA.
I don't know.
Exactly. Okay, I bet that without a Google search, maybe you would have said Elena Delle Donne. I only know Elena Delle Donne because she had a bunch of posters up, and I think she played for the Chicago Sky. I don't know if she still plays anymore. Who knows? Honestly, who cares? You can't sell a league, you can't sell a team, you can't sell a sport if no one knows who's playing, okay? If I haven't said it already, this video isn't just gonna be a rant about why the WNBA sucks, okay? It's going to be why the WNBA sucks and solutions that in my mind are brilliant and will help everything. But let's first get into the why. I ran the numbers, okay? I ran the numbers and I found out some very interesting things. The NBA, on average, okay, generates 5.9, I rounded it up, to $6 billion a year, okay? Now let's be real with ourselves. Sports and reality television is the only thing that's keeping cable TV afloat right now, okay? Because everyone watches Netflix or mooches from someone who has Netflix. I do the same with my parents, no shame, okay? Hulu, YouTube Premium. You wanna guess how much the WNBA makes yearly? You wanna guess? It's not even $1 billion, okay? Half of that. $52 million a year. Now that seems like a high figure, but compared to its counterpart, that is infinitesimally small. Now, to put it in perspective to you, 1 billion is so much bigger than a million that if we were to quantify it into seconds, 1 million seconds would be about 12 days, okay? And 1 billion seconds would be 36 years. That's how much more a billion is than a million. And the NBA is making 6 of those. The WNBA only sports 12 teams. And of those 12 teams, 6 of them make them money. So the other half, so basically half of your league is losing you money, okay? While the other half is, you know, barely making you any profits, all right? So we're already in the red, okay, liability-wise, all right? So it's not looking too good for you guys. Now, numbers out of the way. I'm sorry. Let's talk about another issue I have with WNBA and why it doesn't have great viewership. The difference, the physical differences between men and women, okay? Now, basketball is a game designed for tall, lengthy people, okay, with fast twitch fibers and great athletic skills, okay? I'm not saying that women aren't built like that, okay? There are women who build like that. That's why the WNBA exists, okay? There are women who are 6'4", 6'5", okay? And I myself, okay, I'm above the average woman in height and strength, okay? I'm 5'11", I deadlift well into the mid to upper 400s, okay? And I squat mid to upper 300s, okay? Not very many women can say that. There's a very small population, okay? But biologically speaking, women tend to be smaller and not as strong as men. You can honestly take the best WNBA team, which I'm not even sure which one it is, the LA Sparks maybe, I always hear about them, okay, and place them against guys playing in the D League. And I'm telling you, they would still get the floor mopped with them, okay? It's just a matter of fact. Now, the third issue, we talked about the finances, we talked about the physical issues. Now, here is where I get really real. WNBA isn't really a sports league in my opinion. It's more of a political movement, like a third wave feminist movement that says, you know what, I can do what the guys can do. They can run and, do layups and dunks here and there, and we can do that. Actually, they don't dunk, which is part of but we're getting to that in the solutions, okay? Now, again, as somebody who identifies as just like a feminist, not a feminazi or an SJW, do I think that women have the ability to compete at a high athletic level? Abso-freaking-lutely, okay? I was an athlete myself, all right? I was really into flag football when I was younger, then I transitioned into volleyball, okay? And I played all throughout college, all right? So this isn't coming from like a, super sexist, misogynistic mindset, okay? I've been an athlete and I've competed at a high level myself, all right? But we have to keep it real, all right? The WNBA is kind of the personification of that, not like all those other girls type girl. Like, oh, you know what I'm talking about. Like, other girls are into makeup and doing their hair and all this shit, but here I am just a tomboy. And it's so cringe and it's so painful to watch. And that's unfortunately the mindset a lot of these players have, okay? And I respect them as women. Like, you have to fight for what you believe is right. But if you're not delivering the product and you're not making the revenue and you're not, giving people the entertainment that they want, then you're not going to make any money and your league is going to suck. Here are my 4 solutions, okay? I might think of another one if I really get the ball rolling, but right now I have 4. So, number 1, you need to lower the rims. Okay, I know a lot of WNBA players have come out and spoken against it. I don't know half their names, but I've heard about it. I've seen it on Twitter that, it's somehow demeaning. And, this goes back into it being more of a political movement than like an actual sport, okay? In volleyball, okay, the net is pretty damn high, okay? That's why the taller girls like me are up at the front, kind of blocking shit and like hitting the ball, okay? You're not gonna have a girl who's 5'3" at the front, okay? The nets are pretty high, but guess what, okay? I'm not playing on a guy's net. You know why? Because it's 8 inches higher, okay? You know why? Because again, back to the physical ability and the biology, men tend to be bigger and taller, and stronger, which grants them the ability to jump higher, okay? Now, the WNBA, solve your issues. Your ball is already smaller, okay? The court, I think, is already smaller. Because women tend to have smaller hands, okay? So why not lower the hoop? And I think lowering the hoop, sorry, I had to like turn on my light. And I think lowering the hoop would solve that, okay? You would have less layups. You could see some more dunk action, okay? You'd probably make more shots. And it'd be a much more exciting, faster paced game, all right? Lower the hoops. Number 2, the uniforms. Oh my God, guys, oh my God. Literally, what is the difference between it and like an NBA uniform? Again, like, you're women, okay? I understand some like of the women are like lesbians and they lean toward the more masculine side, which is perfectly fine. Like, do your thing, girl. But like, there has to be a difference, okay? Like, literally, like, even Skylar Diggins, again, who's like a babe, like, it's not flattering at all. The majority of the audience is still male. You have to appeal to your audience, okay? Like, as a guy, like, as a woman, I'm not going to watch guys, play football and like dress like with the Zeke Elliott crop top and like booty shorts. Like, I don't want to see that, okay? Like, it does nothing for me, okay? Like, I want a guy looking masculine, okay? With guys, for the most part, if unless, you know, you're into other guys. Like, you want a female to look feminine, okay? And there's nothing wrong with that. Like, that's not, like, you won't sell out if you know, lower the shorts a little bit, make the uniforms a little bit more form-fitting, a little more attractive. Like, you're not gonna sell out like that, okay? Like, it's just going to draw more attention to it. Now, I'm not saying go, you know, like XFL, which is absolutely disgusting, like the women's football league that you only have to get on pay-per-view type thing. Like, that's completely like trash. Even though it has a pretty good audience, I'm saying you can still like I said, like, lower the shorts, maybe make the tops fit a little bit better, so it like, you know, you can see a little bit of your curves here and there, okay? I would be inclined to watch because I'd be like, damn, their uniforms are cute. Like, I'm a volleyball player, okay? We wear spandex. We know why a majority of the men are there, okay? We know why, okay? Believe me, we know why, all right? Now, and there's nothing wrong with that, okay? You're an athlete, so it's athletic. Like tennis, you know, you have the really short skirts. Like, can you sexualize it and make it creepy? Sure, yeah, but you can still tell the difference between like the men and the women, and they're still graceful. Serena, one of the strongest athletes ever, literally wears a tutu now, and she's feminine with it, but she's still so powerful and strong, and it's 100% possible, WNBA, okay? So really think about it. I could be your uniform designer. Hit me up. 3, put out a better product. Simple as that. Put out a better product.
Just that, make her uncomfortable on the touch.
Okay? WNBA, we are women, okay? I want to see some cattiness, okay? I need entertainment. I'd literally rather watch the Phoenix Suns go at it with the Memphis Grizzlies than watch a WNBA game, okay? Because I know there's gonna be at least some exciting things going on. There's gonna be threes, there's gonna be dunks, there's gonna be trash talking. The WNBA game, I honestly feel like the few WNBA games I've honestly felt like I was like in a high school, watching like a high school basketball game. Like, it's just so lame and boring, okay? And I'm trying to support women, but I would not spend my hard-earned money on that. WNBA nowadays are synonymous with whining, complaining about the wage gap, okay? And feeling underappreciated. You act like you're so much different than other women, okay? But guess what? Those are some of the worst stereotypes about women, okay? Complaining about money, nagging, and feeling underappreciated, which I feel like, you know, and which I can completely understand. But listen, there's a reason that the median WNBA salary is $50,000 a year. The season is shorter. It's only 34 games, not even half of an NBA season, okay? Put out a better product. When you make the uniforms cuter, when you don't try to make it a political movement, okay? What you're going to do is be more attractive, okay? You're gonna be seen less as naggers, okay? And more as like athletes that should be respected and, you know, paid attention to, all right? Like, it could easily be solved that quick. I thought of a 5th and final solution that will help the WNBA grow, okay? This final solution is going to help the WNBA grow. Appeal to more women, and not just athletes and former athletes like myself who'd be naturally inclined to watch your shit, okay? You have to appeal to the regular everyday woman, the soccer mom, okay? Once you get the soccer moms behind you, believe me, you're cooking on all 4 burners, okay? Like, believe me, all right? No. What you need to do is to appear at more basketball games, okay? To be on TV. Maybe start a WNBA reality show. Women love reality shows, okay? Again, that's one of the 2 things keeping cable television afloat right now. Reality TV and sports. If you could somehow meld the 2 together and let us get to know you a little bit more, I'm sure lots of women would be like, holy shit, and get behind you, okay? Like, it would be amazing. But right now, it just feels like the WNBA has become the lowest form of entertainment, just complains and wants to earn stuff based on the work that it didn't put in. And it's honestly disappointing. That's my 2 cents on the matter. Let me know what you think in the description box below if you haven't already. See you next time on Impeccable Entertainment.